Four little girls found a few coins on the ground, but they had no idea those coins would lead them straight into a nightmare. A woman was waiting for the elevator when the strap of her bag suddenly snapped. Coins spilled everywhere across the floor. Some of them even rolled through the gap and fell into the elevator shaft below. As the woman hurried to pick them up, four young girls watched from nearby. They came from a poor neighborhood where even getting 3 meals a day wasn't guaranteed. To them, those scattered coins looked like treasure. But despite their struggles, they didn't touch a single coin and simply went back to playing. A few moments later, everything changed. The elevator, already overloaded and poorly maintained, suddenly malfunctioned and became stuck between floors. The people inside began searching for a way out. Meanwhile, outside, nobody realized how serious the situation was. Then the girls noticed something. The elevator door hadn't completely closed. Through the opening, they could see the coins that had fallen into the shaft. For them, that money could mean days of food. Unable to resist, the four girls climbed down to collect the coins. At the same time, panic was spreading inside the trapped elevator. People were desperate to escape. One man forced the doors open, but just as he did, the elevator suddenly jerked downward. Screams filled the cabin. Fear took over. Everyone rushed toward the opening, hoping to be the next person out. The elevator groaned under the pressure. Below one of the girls, Xiaomei sensed something was terribly wrong. She backed away and tried to warn her friends, but it was already too late. What happened next shocked the entire community. 7 days later, Xiaomei was walking through the hallway of her apartment building when she saw something that froze her in place. At the far end of the corridor stood figures that looked exactly like her friends. She blinked and they were gone. Terrified, she ran toward her apartment. But no matter how hard she tried, the door wouldn't open. Then she noticed a shadow standing at the end of the hallway. Relieved, she thought it was her mother. Calling out, she slowly walked toward the figure. What she didn't realize was that she was heading straight toward the old elevator. Suddenly, the elevator doors slid open by themselves. Darkness waited inside, as if under a spell. Xiaomei stepped forward. The doors slammed shut behind her. Trapped inside, she struck a match with trembling hands. The tiny flame lit up the cabin, and in that brief flicker of light, she realized she wasn't alone. Standing behind her were the faces she could never forget, the friends she thought she had lost forever. And after that night, nothing was ever the same again. Sometimes a single decision can change your life forever.